Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Little dribbler down the line. Castillo has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Heading out toward shallow right. Sano is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Popped up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Sano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is last half of the second set to go, and here's Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Braun awaiting the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Now batting, Omar Narvaez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. On the ground to the right side. Throw in time and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Braves, Miguel Sano. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1. Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1 strike.
And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Marcell Ozuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Wong has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kane going back at the track. On the warning track. So here is Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
The left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Garcia is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Their count now at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Ready now, Colton Wong. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the 3rd. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
And the throw is in time to. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Keston Hiura.
Now batting.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike to Braun. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sano is there, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And Arenado will make the catch to retire. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Acuna digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard, but right into the shift. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Sano has had his trouble in these matchups facing right-handed pitchers. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kane going back to the track. Long run, but he gets there. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Pops this one up. Albies ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Marcelo Ozuna as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Marcel.
First offering on its way.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Wong is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the pitch. Pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at that, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. Keston Hiura stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, digging for 2.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Ready on 0-2. And a slider, called strike 3. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? One there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So here's Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. On its way is pitch number 75. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 48, Joaquin.
He said here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And they have taken the lead. At the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he rips it on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kane going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. And there's ball one. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there, a base hit.
The batter. No shortstop. Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Count even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Kane heads for the plate. The relay throw. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In is Christian Yelich as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Popped him up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Josh Hader comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 71. Josh Hader.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The catcher, number 8.
In now, Mitch Garver.
Garver.
Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Miguel Sano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses, ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Yelich. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Line hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Kane on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Keston Hiura.
Designated hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Keston Hiura is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Braun is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. The Brewers down to their final strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Aaron O'Day takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Stepping in now, Abisail Garcia. And he puts it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he is safe as he beats the play at the plate, and it's now a 7-5 ball game.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Garcia at second with 2 down. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Grant Dayton gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.